Hey guys, today we're going to talk about my top 10 favorite shortcuts in Ableton. I use these shortcuts pretty much all the time, non-stop, and it just speeds up the whole process of production, mixing, or whatever you're doing. So let's get started. Shortcut number 1, Command Comma. Command Comma brings you the preference page. I want to have access to the buffer size depending on which stage I am in my production process. So it's important to have quick access to it. So Command Comma brings a preference page and you have access to all the tabs. Second one, if we were to put in, we have an audio track, let's put a MIDI track here. And here we go. I had a brain jam there for a second. So I've created a MIDI clip. Let me make this clip a bit bigger, be easier to see. So the second one is to split a region. This is a MIDI region. If I were to click anywhere here and do Command E, which is a shortcut, we see that the section has been split. I could further do that by doing Command E again and split the section. Allows me to cut the region and spread them apart. The third one, Command J. If I were to select these three and I want to consolidate all these together, Command J consolidates the whole clip together. If I want to, for some reason, let's say my region is this long and I want it to be a good, let me just fix the grid, good 16 bars long for the sake of viewing, for it to look organized. So I could just even select the empty region before and do Command J, and my clip is that size right now. Number 4, if I want to duplicate anything, it's Command D. So if I want to duplicate this clip and put it here, I select it, Command D, and I could keep on doing that. Even if we were to input a MIDI note, we can select these notes and do Command D. And the MIDI input gets duplicated as well. Number 5, let's see where the loop is. Our loop marker is right here. Let's say we want to loop somewhere specific. Instead of dragging it and doing this, which is multiple steps, let's say this is here and I want to loop this section. I simply click on the region and we see there's 2 markers appearing, and I press Command L for the loop. Now, this is quite cool because we could select any section like this and do Command L. And the loop not only activates, but the markers are set up properly. Now, creating a group. If I were to ungroup this, this is shortcut number 6. So I've selected this and I want to create a group. It's as simple as Command G. And it appears right here. That's pretty useful because sometimes I want to organize my tracks in a very quick way. I select a couple, do Command G, and it groups them properly. The next one, shortcut 7, Command R. Once a track or a group track is selected, I do Command R, and I can simply change the information here. I can do here as well, let's say kick, and I can even rename the clip if I like to. So Command R is very, very useful, especially when I was sampling my album to transfer it to my stage, to my live show. I was doing a lot of sampling and I was individually naming every clip, so the Command R was very useful to me in that case. Another cool thing is if we were to put in, let's say, any random, let's take an echo to plug in, and as we see, we don't have a MIDI software right now, a virtual software right now. That's why there's this emptiness here saying drop instrument here, but it doesn't matter for the sake of this example. The hot swap, which is this button right here, allows you to go through different presets in Ableton. Instead of clicking there, you could just press Q, and then it brings you right here, and you could select. You can do up and down, just have to press enter, so it loads it in. So it's quite simple. The Q brings you in hot swap and takes you out of hot swap. Number 9, it's a function which I'm sure most of you maybe know by now, but it's important to still mention just in case you don't. Tab. By pressing tab, we go from the arrangement view, which we see the song horizontally, to the session view, which is at the same time the mixing console. So that's tab. If you have two screens, both these different windows will be open on two different screens anyways, but if you don't, the tab is quite important, and it's one button away. And the last one, Command F. If I were to do Command F right now, we see that it goes in all results and I can search for something. Let's say I'm looking for a synth sound, and I'll just write the name in, and I pretty much see all the different file extensions, .wave, .mid for MIDI, etc. This pretty much goes in all your files and allows you to find stems or samples or whatever it is you're looking for. So that's it, guys. Those are the top 10 shortcuts. I've mentioned them in the description below as well. And if you have any questions, or if you like this type of videos, I'll do additional ones if you guys request it. So see you guys next time.